IVM.
Hi,
You're
listening to IVM.
Daily.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of IVM Daily. I'm Surpri and we have in the studio Janam. Hi. And Abbas.
Hello.
What up, kids? What up?
Kids, what are you?
How are you feeling today? How's your day going?
The usual.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's weird. Alright, guys, we have no time to talk about the weird stuff. Let's get to the real stuff, which is we're doing a quick Q&A where Janam and I are going to ask Abbas some questions.
Feel like I'm being interrogated for
Yeah,
something.
it is kind of that, yeah.
Okay. Am I allowed to ask questions as well?
Yes.
Okay,
You can
cool.
ask us 2 questions and we'll ask
Yeah.
you 2. So it's like, so the whole theme is we'll ask you gender-based questions about basically, since you're a guy, how do men do things?
Yeah, and what do men think
Yeah.
about
How do men
stuff?
procreate? It's the line from the Keeping It Queer promo.
Yeah, so shall we
Come on. Sir.
shall we get started?
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah, throw them at me.
Okay, you know what? Abbas, you go first. Ask us what's been bothering you.
It's not bothering me, but I had this question.
Mm-hmm.
This is for both of you. So when a girl starts to show interest in a guy, what?
This is not No Sex in the City.
she's just being
but-
nice to you, Abbas. She doesn't.
Wow,
Just
ouch,
because-
okay.
Go on. Let
Alright,
us
guys, this was fun. I
complete
got
the
my
question.
answer.
Complete
Just
the
because
question.
she gave you an extra pencil doesn't mean that she's into you. Okay, go on.
So I don't know. I'm thinking how to frame this. So obviously, women have more choice than men do, right? Are we on board with that?
I mean, I don't know in what context, depends.
Dating wise,
You mean more
Yeah.
choice in
I mean,
men?
like, are you saying there are
Yeah.
more bad men outside? So for
no,
us
they have
to-
more choice to select. I mean, okay. My question very straightforward is if let's say a girl is showing interest in me, is she also at the same time showing interest in someone else?
It depends. How
Depends
much
on-
of an interest is she showing? Like, what are the
like
are the
just the
symptoms?
normal
What are-
flirting, like the with texting and just a very harmless flirtatiousness going
But
on.
unless you've made it clear to her that hey, I mean, generally how you do it is you tell each other that hey, even when you're flirting, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I've noticed this. I do it all the time.
Yeah.
Where I kind of like take hints. So are you meeting any other men? Are you meeting any other
Yeah.
women? I mean, it's just you get to know the vibe. I mean, it's a direct question. It's a straight up question that hey, even though we're not a thing, but still, are you like for my Hinge thing?
Yeah.
I did ask this question.
Okay.
So we matched, but are you also going on other dates? So
Yeah,
he
because
said,
obviously you're on
yeah.
a dating platform, so you're clearly
Yeah.
talking to other women.
And that gives you a better idea.
Okay.
If this person is not clearly invested itna, so why should I also like keep all my eggs in one basket? I should also explore.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you
okay.
can ask this question to her, I feel.
Also, I have a question. This girl, you're like,
I was
have
told
you and this girl
we're
been
not allowed
physical?
to ask counter questions. What physical? I heard.
yeah.
What? Yeah.
No, wait, no counter questions.
No, if me and her have been physical.
Yeah, have you all gotten physical? Like, are you and the girl like?
Let's say yes.
Then
But still, I feel like still she might be.
yeah, you can't.
Unless you mean to say unless you
have a
ask it and
conversation, yeah.
like
Yeah.
put it out in the open and ask clearly.
Yeah.
It's totally.
And
I mean,
it's totally
bitch,
chill
maybe.
because then you know ki like you can't like put all your 100% in one person when she's giving you like 25% because she's dating 3 other men.
Got it.
So
Okay.
and some people are really good. Even their 25% feels like wow, you really love me. But that's what they're really good at this flirting thing.
Yeah.
So you
Cool.
ask this upfront.
Okay, got it. So that was my one question. Now you ask me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Which one should we go ahead start with?
Should I go first?
Sure.
I want to know what do straight men
Hmm.
think about cross dressing. Like this could be either in public or like when you're in bed role playing or something. But what do men think about cross dressing?
See, I can only tell you my point of view. I can't speak for all men. But
But we'll take it as a all men
wow,
statement.
way to generalize. I think cross-dressing in public and cross-dressing in private, let's say as role playing, I treat them both slightly differently.
Okay.
So if you say, again, just me, have you ever been tempted to cross-dress and go out in public, or put yourself? Have you ever, in general, wanted to cross-dress? My answer would be no.
Mm-hmm.
But would you do it as part of a role-playing game? I would be curious to try it out. Yeah.
And what about, have you spoken about this? Do you guys have friends who like do this on a regular
I
basis?
haven't, no, but I mean, there's a lot of, I've seen in a lot of sitcoms, American sitcoms and movies, apparently there's this whole running gag for some reason that men like wearing women's lingerie because apparently it's very comfortable. And I was once asked by a girl this, have you ever worn women's lingerie? We were playing some sort of a truth and dare game, I believe, and that was her question. Because I don't know,
What was the
apparently
Yeah.
shall remain a mystery.
Oh my god.
I think our listeners should take that as a yes.
So cross-dressing, I mean, I'm not against it. I mean, till a couple of months ago, Naveen, who was working here, he used to binge watch RuPaul's Drag Race, right? And more and more films and TV show are portraying the drag culture or men who like to cross-dress. It's starting to be addressed, and it's not as weird as it used to be. And it's something I think that has been going on for centuries. In old English plays also, when they couldn't cast women, men used to dress up as women and
Okay.
do a role.
I feel like I will. It's the same question. I kind of want to like have a direct answer to it.
Okay.
Would you be uncomfortable with the idea of cross-dressing? Like, regardless of where it is, but if someone says you have to do it, like,
You have to do it.
say for a say for a play, like it's a theater.
For a play, I did play a gay man in a play once.
What?
Yeah, an overtly
okay.
an overtly gay person who was in a relationship with another man, and that person was also not gay.
How
So
did you
we-
get into the character of this gay man?
It was, I mean, to be frank, it was a little stereotypical. It was, I mean, you had to be a little effeminate and
But did you
not
dress
the best
up
portrait.
as that
No, I
character?
didn't. It
Okay.
was,
So this is just some
I wore a
improv
kurti
thing.
and a jeans. So yeah,
Were you uncomfortable with that kurti?
no,
Kurti is kind of like a kurta. Oh God, would you wear a skirt?
no.
Okay, cool. That's a direct answer.
The skirt is very much like a lungi.
Would I wear it? No. Am I curious to wear it?
Also
yes.
Okay, curious is a very like a
Because I mean, it's like women can wear jeans, but because whatever, it's now a unisex garment. But yeah, for whatever reason, men wearing skirts is still looked upon. Oh, I mean, women's
Yeah.
wardrobes are way more.
yeah, we have
way
a
more
lot of-
variety than a man's wardrobe, right?
Yeah, that's
like
true.
a sari or a gown or a frock or a skirt. Like there are so many things.
If you had to pick one out, like one piece
Why
of
do
clothing.
I feel like you guys have given this extensive thought?
I just really want to
This has
imagine
been
you
planned.
in a sari.
Yeah, and please don't.
Abbas in a
Actually, I
sari.
think all the thinking has happened in the studio right now, because outside I was just like, hey, let's ask this question. And that was it. She's like, yeah, cool.
No, you were asking a particular question.
No, my question
Yeah.
was, if you had to pick a piece of clothing
Yeah.
for the first time from a woman's wardrobe, what would you choose? It can
Let's
be
give him options like sari.
Option 1 is sari. Option 2 is a skirt and a crop top. Option 3 is
A long dress.
a maxi dress. Yeah, 3 options.
Maxi dress is what you wear like as a night suit.
You can, but it's a party one, so you can't
What's
really
a
wear that to
maxi
bed.
dress? I have to Google this. So what are
It's
my
like a long
options? A sari
cocktailish
A sari, a
dress.
maxi dress.
and a crop top and a mini skirt.
Yeah.
A maxi dress. MAXI?
Yep.
Oh, okay. What am I wearing it for though?
For your wedding. I don't know. So we want to give him a situation where he's
Listen,
wearing
you're wearing it to work. One day you're like, I've gotta wear. Just tell us where you. What do you wanna choose?
A sari, a maxi dress, or a mini skirt?
With a top.
A maxi dress, I guess.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, Abbas. This is fun. And before the next question, let's take a quick break and be right back on IBM Daily.
So it's going to be a great week on IVM this week. We have a brand new podcast launching, Wordy Wordpecker with Rachel Lopez. Every Tuesday, Rachel is going to break down fascinating words and why they mean what they mean. This show releases on the 21st of August. Be sure to check it out. And we have another new show launching as well, Know Your Kanun, hosted by lawyer Amber Rana, where he addresses all law-related questions and gives us insights into the legal system of India. On Cyrus Says this week, Cyrus chats with actor Kubra Seth about the experience of making Sacred Games, life post the show, and her body of work. On Colabra Cartel, we have Jeremy Buck and Sandeep Hathiramani, the experts behind the bar at Miss T. They talk about the innovative cocktails they put on that menu. On the Vishal Gondal Show, Vishal speaks to Milind Devra about his interest in music, his vision for the country, and a hell of a lot more. Coach Urmi talks to actor and model Sarah Jane Dias about her fitness inspiration on the Kinetic Living podcast this week. And don't miss out on the final episode of Marbles Lost and Found for this first season, Therapy 101, hosted by Zen and Avanti. Also, guys, we're looking for a new producer, a social media intern, and a graphic designer. If you are interested in working with IVM and it's a cool bunch of people to work with, please send us an email to jobs@indusvox.com. Also, please make sure you're following us on social media if you're not. We're IVM Podcast on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
Welcome back after the break. Abbas, you were saying?
I do have a question. So, again, don't judge me for this, but do women ever use being on periods or PMSing to get something done or to get out of a situation? And don't say, no, we didn't want to go for PT period, so we told we are on period.
Actually, that's the...
Yeah, because that's a very common...
That's how it started.
Like that, I know for a fact that girls do. But apart from that...
I don't know, for the longest time, I don't remember using this as an excuse. I would just say my head is aching. And that's like a more... I don't know.
I'm going to be really candid here and say I've used it as an excuse to get out of sex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It works brilliantly.
Well, I hope whoever you got out of isn't listening to this.
I have no idea, but yeah.
So the answer is yes.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, but my last memory of using this as an excuse is PT period. Like,
Okay.
I'm not. Maybe once upon a time I've like maybe missed work, but again, still, that was my main reason.
As in, you're not. When you're missing work, it's like because you have really bad cramps and you can't. It's super uncomfortable and you can't get up and do things.
That's true.
So
It's
that's
not,
a genuine reason
Yeah.
to miss work.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
got it.
Okay, I have one question for you, Abbas. Do men really think about sex all the time?
Wait, what? You had another question earlier.
Change things up.
Okay.
What, did I say something on the podcast that made you ask this question?
Yeah.
Define all the time.
I mean, okay, not all the time, but
How
like,
often do you all think about sex?
but generally the whole vibe about this thing, like there is also like a joke everybody keeps talking about,
Every
men
7
think about
seconds.
sex. Yeah. Every 7 seconds. So, again, do men really think about sex this much?
Yes. I don't know about every 7 seconds,
So
but
wait.
a lot.
Okay.
But I don't think women, I think women think about it the equal
Listen,
amount.
we only are discussing men right now. So
Wait, when you guys say think about sex,
Yeah.
what kind of thoughts are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like,
Another-
all
no.
kinds of thoughts.
no, like just the concept of sex, or like something in specific, something in particular. What?
No.
How does this work?
We cover the entire gamut of sex. Like
So,
everything
okay,
from
I just
having sex with this person to that turns me on to the shape of this thing is weirdly erotic to the lighting right now is kind of,
Oh, God.
sexy to
Okay, so when you're listening to a podcast, every
Yeah.
7 seconds you're like, oh wow, having sex. Okay, sex exists, so I guess
because
life
I mean,
is meaningful.
see, if you're listening to a podcast, you're also in a bus, you're also sitting somewhere, you're also so it's all the things that are affecting you, not just the podcast that you're listening
Like
to.
co-passengers.
And I mean, if the podcast the voice of the podcaster is very,
Okay. All right. But like, so men, if they do think about sex this much, if you're having a conversation with a guy,
right.
every 7 seconds you're
No,
both
you're taking
zoning out.
that at 7 seconds like a hard.
No, but I get it. But like,
Pardon my this thing as a very hard.
and fast. True.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's not like that. I mean, I'm not. I'm
Okay,
not,
no, but I'm generally thinking, so if you are in a room with a guy, if you're just working
With
on
another
something,
guy.
another
Okay.
guy, you're working on something on a
Yeah,
presentation.
yeah.
So if he zones out, like, you'll be like, sure, I'll give you this. You're probably thinking about sex.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
very, okay, you.
Yeah, I'll be like, hey, dude. And
Stop.
when he stumbles back, I know where he's been.
It's kind of like a brothership.
Yeah, like we get each other.
Oh God.
How often do women
Not
take a
every
bath?
7 seconds for
Not
sure.
every 7. Look, so what? Every 20 seconds?
No, not even
Every-
20
I think
seconds.
probably once or
every
twice a
minute?
day.
I was just
Once or twice a day? I don't
no,
believe
that's
that.
minimum.
I was kind of
Minimum.
just thinking about it. When was the last time I thought about sex? And it wasn't. I think it's been hours. Like it's been like 5 hours since
Yeah.
I've thought about it.
Really?
Yeah.
So probably 4 to 5
So
times a day.
it's like it's
Okay, no 5
It's
hours.
4:45 now. So the last time you
In
thought
the
about
morning.
sex was like at 10 a.m.
Yeah, that was my waking up thought. Gross, guys. We talk about this.
Hey, you brought it up. I mean,
You started it.
not
Oh, God.
again, no pun intended. Well, this episode is really risky.
So that was Q&A on IVM Daily. Thank you, Abbas. Thank you, Jana.
My pleasure.
I will go out of the studio with our knowledge enhanced and just we're better at dealing with men now. Yeah, this was it. If you have any questions about any stuff that you want Abbas to answer, please reach out to him
On Twitter, I'm at Abbas Momin. On Instagram, I'm Abbas Momin88. Or like my page on Facebook. Just
Ew.
Abbas Momin. Yeah.
God. Jana.
Okay, you can reach out to me on Twitter. I'm at Janam Devan.
You can reach out to me on Twitter at Small Talk Police or on Instagram, surbi.bagga. And this was it for IVM Daily, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Hello, I'm Chuck.
I'm Shriketh.
And I'm Naren.
And together we are the hosts of the podcast
Simplified.
And we are going to be doing a 100th episode,
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
which is going to be a live episode at Dulali in Khar in Mumbai on the 25th of August 2018.
Yes, we should get the year right.
We're going to be doing a lot of fun things at the show. We are going to be talking about some stuff, simplifying them. We're going to have a very erudite guest who's going to hopefully make up for our silliness, but we sincerely doubt it.
And there's definitely going to be a lot of beer, so we really hope you join us.
It'll be fun, and it'll be more fun if you guys are there. So do line up.
See you. Bye-bye.
Hello there, my name is Naveen Narona, and as a gay person in India, I get asked a lot of stupid questions.
Beta, is it LGBT or eligibility?
How do two men procreate?
Bro, is Grindr better than Tinder or what?
We answer all these questions and much more on my podcast, Keeping It Queer, where I talk to individuals from the LGBT community in India and learn about their personal stories. Catch all the episodes on the IVM Podcast app or any other podcasting app you like. Till then, keep it queer.